What is going on, guys? My name's Mitchell. Happy NFL schedule release week as we're moving on from the March Madness, from the National Championship week being over. Now I'm excited for the very next thing, along with the NBA and hockey playoffs. It's the Green Bay Packers schedule and the whole NFL schedule being released. Looking forward to this entire NFL season, and I'll continue to predict the games and the other compelling matchups once we know the schedule. Sunday night around 6-ish Central Time, it'll be on NFL Network. I have my DVR set. I'm really excited to see the matchups of this year and try to count down on YouTube and etc. for this season. With me being a huge Green Bay Packers fan, I'm going to predict our schedule as our season really will come fast. We have Matt LaFleur as the new head coach with hopefully healthy Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, and then a couple of good safeties or linebackers definitely in the draft, and maybe a wide receiver to be safer than sorry because Jordy also retired, so it would be huge to have another big name since Jordy I know won't come back. Hopefully he'll sign a one-day contract to make the Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame. But without any further ado, make your voices heard. We'll compel what I think the Packers schedule will be. Here's our 2019 home opponents. We have the Bears, but we'll open up with them for sure, absolutely, on September 5th of 2019 on NBC, as we're taking over the New England game, with it being NFL's 100th season, which that'll be really fun. Have the Lions, Carolina Panthers, got Minnesota, Denver, Oakland, which is John Gruden's squad, and he used to be a quarterbacks coach with the Green Bay Packers. He used to coach Brett Favre. Good old days in Green Bay. Washington Redskins, and ending with the 2018 Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. So the road opponents, we got the Bears. That's opening day as mentioned, huge game there. Got Detroit in Dallas, which is going to be an awesome game. Got Minnesota, Kansas City, and LA. Those are probably the top two hardest games of the year, folks. The AFC is just going to be dominant this year. I mean dominant. With us having to face the Chiefs and Chargers, a part of that AFC West squad, it's going to be really tough. And to get through that, have the Giants and San Francisco. And with Eli Manning still playing at the Giants and Saquon Barkley really boosting and improving his game, the Giants will be back, and they'll show they're at least an average team in the NFL this year. And they'll go by getting a few quality picks, maybe top 10 picks in the draft. And the 49ers, that will be really a game. We had C.J. Beathard and Aaron Rodgers go at it at Lambeau Field in an overtime classic. I worked that game because I'm a guest services assistant employee at Lambeau, and it was unreal how we came back. We got very lucky, to say the least, beating a backup quarterback at Lambeau. It showed how rough of a year it was, but the Packers got it done then, and they'll rematch the 49ers as a rematch of 2015 when the Packers beat them bad when Colin Kaepernick was playing. They literally benched him in the third quarter because they were so discouraged on the way they were playing. And then the Kaepernick days of us having to lose to them in 13 in San Francisco and in 14 will be over. So here we'll do the schedule predictions. Week 1, as mentioned, we have the Chicago Bears, the home opener on NBC Sunday Night Football on Thursday, September 5th. And I'm really excited for that. Matt LaFleur's debut will be for the Packers. We'll be coming out hopefully really strong, the rest, and hopefully some healthy players after some reps during the preseason games. And the Bears will also be back with Mitch Trubisky, Jordan Howard, and also Khalil Mack, I believe, is coming back this year. So their defense is going to be definitely ready to tear it up. And NFL's 100th season opener, and the Patriots will play on Sunday night with an opponent to be determined on Sunday night. This Thursday, excuse me. Week 2, I have a rematch of September 14th of 2018 with the Vikings at Lambeau Field. Mason Crosby should have made his 58, 59-yard-ish field goal to win the game for the Green Bay Packers on that specific date, and it ended up being a tie. One of the most controversial ties you'll definitely see in NFL history. It's definitely one of the craziest ties I'll ever see as a Packers fan, and just in general. I haven't seen many NFL ties in my life at 22 years old. So that'll be a big rematch there. It'll be a noon game. I think it'll be on Fox. It'll be a beautiful sunny day, maybe 75 to 80 in Green Bay. I think that'll be a great way for us to open up the home season. Week 3, I have a bold prediction here, folks. I have the New York Giants since we'll play them, but the headliner is that it will be on Monday Night Football, September 23rd. It'll be a rematch of the 2007 NFC Championship between the Packers and the Giants. 2011 playoffs at Lambeau Field between the Giants, and also 2017 season when we played the Giants and played a really good game, and Aaron Rodgers threw a really good pass to Randall Cobb to score at halftime, who's no longer with the Packers. So like I said, for us to get a receiver in the draft to replace Randall would be huge for our team this year. So it's a rematch of those 3 games, and it'll bring back the memories, and it'll be really tough to play in New York, but I think it's definitely doable enough to have a Monday night game on the road. And then week 4, now we have the San Francisco 49ers, as mentioned. I think it will be around the same time as 2015 year when we beat the 49ers on the road. It'll be the same time, the 3:25 game on Fox, and ignore Sunday night game since we'll